Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
In a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hey, oh, hey, bada bing, bada boom. Welcome everybody. It's Revenge of the Sis. It's Thursday, Friday.
You got there.
All right, it's Friday. Hey guys, what's up, boys? A little frazzled today.
It's Friday. It's a Friday show, and that means the first hour of the show will be free for everybody. Anyone's watching this is free. Second half,
and then the second hour, we're gonna get interactive with the boys.
That's correct. We're going to have the first time we're doing it. We're had some questions that were submitted that you guys wanted us to, a lot of people. We know what we should call this segment. A lot of people have been asking us.
A lot of people, guys, a lot of people have been asking me about Moist Critical.
That's the segment. A lot of people have been asking us.
There you go.
And
get on that YouTuber level.
Yeah. A lot of people have been asking us. So you guys could ask us those questions if you pay, and $7 a month, and you get our shows and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it has been. Man, I've kind of a bit of a headache. Jeez.
What happened?
Carolina.
But the headache?
Yeah, would you fucking smoke crack or something, or
It's just kind of
dehydrated?
It's a little sinus headache. It's normal stuff. Yeah.
Caroline,
it's gonna get
Catholic
worse.
Catholic Relief Services, which helps vulnerable people around the globe, is urging President Trump to continue funding their organization. You're responsible.
Yeah, no, Catholic Relief Services is also the people that were helping illegals come in.
Catholic Charities only exists to bring illegals into this country.
The Catholic Church was
like the only thing I know of that they do.
The Catholic Church was literally created to bring illegals into America. I stand by that. That's true. Biblically, it was created for it.
Sure. Well, I would defer you to the State
And
Department.
you don't believe me? Explain Pope Juan Paul.
By the way, I like the fact that he's like, yo, what do you think about, them asking for money and blah, blah, blah. And she just basically was like, yeah, so no.
We're not doing that.
Ask Marco Rubio, I guess.
Your response, please.
Sure. Well, I would defer you to the State Department
That's basically what she said.
on which foreign organizations or organizations that work overseas, humanitarian aid organizations, will continue to be funded. Secretary Rubio has been tasked with now being the acting administrator of USAID. As you all know,
Did you see some of the other stuff coming out from the USAID thing? Like, they had a Twitter account that was like to give advice during COVID in Cuba, like a Twitter account in Cuba to give advice during COVID that was going to be used after they got a bunch of people to subscribe to it to then start giving information for a color revolution.
Really?
Yeah, dude, this shit's fucking crazy. Like the shit. So basically, what's come out, and I saw somebody talk about it, man, I forget who, but they brought it up, and they were like, basically, U.S. aid is just a subsect of the CIA, because they told the CIA many years ago, listen, you're not allowed to use health or humanitarian stuff to do ops, because they were doing that before. They always did it, and they were like, oh, you can't do that shit anymore. And they were like, okay, we won't. Hey, USAID, I have an idea. And then USAID is now doing. The USAID is a fucking CIA cutout. Like, I mean, when you start looking at it's not just like, look, of course there's the stuff that you look at the top level, which is the silly stuff that we make fun of, like the condoms for Gaza and stuff like that, and you know, the $1 million to reach her snapping or whatever. And that stuff's like the fluff, which is obviously should all be cut. But a lot of these programs are just used to overthrow governments. Like, they really are. This is not humanitarian aid. This is just to get a foothold in these places and have power, and then have the power to, you know, literally pick governments. Everything is this big conglomerate fucking shit. And honestly,
it's the CIA's literal like only job.
Yeah.
Is to overthrow governments.
Do they do anything else?
No.
I mean, they killed the sitting president once, but besides that,
they're supposedly supposed to keep us, like, our guys safe overseas, and no, they exist to overthrow governments.
Yeah. I mean,
move guns and drugs.
You know, here's the part that I don't agree with about what's going on is, like, I don't agree with the whole, like, oh yeah, but let's make sure we keep the humanitarian stuff going. No, I don't want that either. No, nothing. Because the problem is that all these things are like so convoluted. Now, when these autists have now been breaking it down, like these 6 mega autists have been breaking it down.
5.
Well, okay, because one was too cool.
One was too based for this world.
And by the way, it wasn't even that crazy. He's some shit that we would say. So the coolest one left, obviously. The other 5, he'll probably be replaced with an Indian. The other 5 are going through these fucking numbers, and they're finding out that they have all these loopholes, where what I mean is like there's like 5 or 6 shell corporations. So to be able to track the money is like impossible, you know?
Did you see J.D. Vance is defending that one kid now? He's been defending him on Twitter all day. Like, this is fucking stupid. So we're just canceling people again. Like, you know, the kid's a stupid idiot. He tweeted some stupid shit. Like, why are we doing this? And Ro Khanna yelled at him because, you know, he was shitting on Indians too.
Right.
And Ro Khanna was like, well, you know, maybe, whatever. She's like, you know, JD, maybe for the sake of both of our kids, you should maybe reconsider this kind of hatred and how it hurts them and blah, blah, blah. And he literally retweeted her and he's like, both of our kids? Grow up. Shut up. He's like, online racist trolls are not going to hurt my kids. Stop it. Grow up.
Can I tell you, it is refreshing to see the vice president defend someone that normally they will be quiet about. That's not even playing. They're not even doing that anymore.
It's refreshing to see a vice president who's not Mike Pence.
That's fair. That's fair.
Honestly, remember, we hated Vance at first. But he's put out a pretty good greatest hits catalog lately.
Man, at least he could tell.
He's been pretty good.
We have streamlined USAID into the State Department. Hey, Rachel. And so we want to ensure that we're being good
It's a little girl moment. Hi, Rachel.
Hey, you're so cute. Nice purse.
Taxpayers' dollars. He is currently going.
We're just going to cut the funding and we're going to kill the cartels. Oh, my God. Is that a Louis?
Oh
Sorry.
my God, I love your show.
They're so pretty. I told you, publicity. That's her energy, publicity.
But I like that. I like.
Me too.
You got to have a little feminine, like, oh yeah.
Line to ensure that foreign aid to private organizations, public organizations.
She makes sure her makeup's on point. She's not out there looking like a slob either. She's out there looking good.
Or government organizations.
And look, she's pretty. She's not hot. I wouldn't consider her hot, right?
No, she's cute.
But she looks like somebody that would be like, yo, man, she's that cute girl that works at Cracker Barrel.
She's wholesome cute.
Yeah.
Aligns with America.
Yo, who's that tall monster behind her?
Nicole Bass.
Yeah, look at the guy behind. What is that? That's a girl, right?
Oh, that's Vigo the Carpathian.
Oh, okay, guys. He's trying to see if there's any extra babies around he could put himself into.
Yeah. On a mountain of bones, he sat on a throne of skulls.
So I defer you to them.
By the way, did Vigo not scare the shit out of you when you were a kid?
Bro, Vigo was one of the like, especially considering like how I was never scared of the first Ghostbusters. Even that monster, like when they turn into those monsters, like oh that's silly, they're dogs.
Oh,
but
man,
for
the
some
second one was
reason,
fucking
Vigo,
terrifying,
bro,
bro.
was one of the most terrifying villains. And by the way, keeping in mind, he really wasn't in the movie that long.
No,
Bro,
but he made a fucking impression.
Yeah.
His face pushing out of the painting fucking haunted me.
Yeah.
Sure, Libby.
2% of federal employees have accepted that buyout that was offered. Is that less than the White House was anticipating?
Well, the last time I checked in with Office of Personnel and Management, there was more than 40,000 individuals, federal workers, who had accepted the buyout program. We expect that number to increase.
We already heard that. But this is from yesterday. That part we heard yesterday. The number. Did we get a final tally on how many were quit? I'm just curious if we got a final tally. Now, you ready for it? They're trying an old PSYOP that CNN and the left is trying an old PSYOP that they've always used. Ready for this one? FBI agent writes anonymous letter warning Americans. Ooh, spooky.
Ominous.
Ooh, an anonymous letter that he wanted to make sure everybody read.
Another anonymous, an unnamed FBI special agent, is defending his colleagues who investigated the...
Then if you're so sure of yourself, say it with your chest and tell me who you are. An anonymous FBI agent? Really? You know what the FBI doesn't offer us? Anonymity. We don't get that. We don't get anonymity.
Yeah, who's gonna do the quiet work when I'm gone, huh? Who's gonna trick a bunch of dumb rednecks into kidnapping the governor?
Yeah, hey, why don't you, hey, CNN, why don't you dox the FBI agent like you did that kid? You like doxing anonymous people, like that's your thing, right? Who is this woman?
The insurrection, as Donald Trump prepares to boot the men and women who did their duty from their jobs.
He said he was going to do this. This is one of these things where it's not even like, you can't do this weird, like, can you believe it? Because everything he's done, he ran on. I just think they're shocked that this is the first time I can remember, and I'm sure you too, Merce, that the president's actually started doing things immediately that he said he was going to do. Like, that's weird. Like, I will admit, I was not expecting that. I was expecting another slow rollout, another let's work it out and let's compromise. But no.
CNN has obtained
It's
this
too late for all that.
Yeah.
letter, and it is unsparing. It's entitled "Uncommon Sense Was a Common Vice."
Yeah, cool. An FBI agent wrote it. I don't care. Wow. Ooh.
Neat.
Cool. Shouldn't you be catching pedophiles instead of writing little Dear Diaries for the public to see? Huh? No, Dear Diary, today the Orange Man said that I couldn't have my job on the count of me starting a riot. I don't know what I'm going to do. Fucking assholes. Oh, shit. Dear Diary, I just planted child porn on a political operative's computer. That way he goes to jail forever. I hope... Fucking what?
Dear Diary, I just put 11 terabytes of child pornography on a Windows 95 computer.
Yeah. Note to self.
Fucking an update on the federal worker buyout. It reached over 60,000, but a federal judge blocked the deadline. Yeah. So it's still the offer's still on the table. So more people are taking the buyout.
So the judge gave them more time to quit?
That's really funny.
That's hilarious. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's even funnier. Because now more people are going to quit.
Yeah, more people have taken it.
The author offers what he or she called...
Well, no. It was written. Let me see how they wrote, and I'll decide if it's he or she. Like sweat on a hot summer sidewalk.
Fucking retarded.
...calls a vignette free of political bias or moral judgment.
Literally, your entire organization was filled with political bias. You remember when they said, yeah, Hillary Clinton committed crimes, but we're not going to go after her? They literally just said that. Right? Yeah. People forget that they said, yeah, no, technically what she did was a crime, but we're not going to pursue it.
The document runs through a job history, and a prolific one at that, preventing ISIS attacks, securing a hostage from the Taliban, listening to wiretaps to help take apart a violent drug gang, recruiting a source to provide intel on Putin's military, infiltrating a child trafficking operation.
Right. But then even if you do all those good things and then try to subvert democracy by starting a fake riot, that way you can steal an election, as many people say you did. I'm not saying that, YouTube. I'm saying people are saying that. Then maybe it doesn't matter what you did before. Like, that's great. You could have done all those things and also beat your wife. That doesn't absolve you of beating your wife, you know? Dinner being cold absolves you of beating your wife. All right, fellas?
That is, that's acceptable.
Yeah, am I right,
Your
fellas?
terms are acceptable.
Am I right, fellas?
I mean,
Hey-o.
dude, it's not like you're holding them to a high standard, you know?
We have a microwave. I'm not even expecting anything crazy.
Yeah, man.
Although, if you microwave my food, I'm also going to hate you.
Okay, if you know a better way for me to heat up a Kit Cuisine, I'd like to know.
Dude. Oh, God.
I know.
You just gave me, like, disgusting flashbacks.
I know. But the only thing that was ever good was the brownie, and it was bad.
Yeah, the brownie sucked, too, but it was the only good part. God, man, Kid Cuisine sucked dick.
They were the fucking worst. The nuggets were probably the worst, because they were like soft, like just the
They
bread.
were somehow soft, but also hard.
Right, they were dry, but wet. Like the outside was wet, but the inside was dry, which was the reverse.
Was like, it was soft and dry, but like soft and hard at the same time. But like the inverse way of Cuban bread, where it's done correctly and good. It's nice and crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. These were just soft, and then it's just a hard center.
It was American food with the consistency of Indian food.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah. Oh my
Every
God!
once in a while,
in the local shot, somebody posted a Kit Cuisine photo. Oh, these things are fucking trash.
They were dark.
Everyone today, man. They're still around. Yeah, they are. Every once in a while, my kids see them and they want them, and I'm like, no, I'm not buying that shit. I am not spending fucking. I'm not spending $6 on fucking shitty chicken nuggets.
When you could buy, seriously, you could buy
You can literally buy all of the elements that are in a kid's cuisine separately, but get better brands.
Exactly, dude. Fuck that.
You could buy an entire
I'd rather
bag.
get you Tyson nuggies or
Yes, say that.
something.
You could buy a bag of Tyson nuggets.
Yeah, no,
for
my
the same.
kids ask for it, and I look them in the eye in the middle of the frozen section. I go, "Look here, you little motherfucker. We're a Dino Nuggie house, and you fucking know that."
I don't think dinosaurs exist, Dad.
He's literally holding his kid against the wall by her collar.
Yeah.
Listen, you little fuck.
But it's an Aldi, so nobody cares.
No, yeah, everybody's like, it's whatever. He paid the quarter for a shopping cart like everyone else.
That entitles you to beat your child in an Aldi. That quarter buys you a lot at an Aldi.
It does.
Remember,
it really does.
Remember that fucking Tucker Carlson moment where he was just blown away by shopping carts
Yeah.
with a quarter?
Yeah, that was
and like
hilarious.
half of Twitter was like, this nigga's never been to Aldi.
I know. He has no idea.
That's like, what are you talking? He was like, oh my God, you put a quarter in and you get a cart. Yeah, Tucker. I've been grocery shopping before, bud. Tucker's definitely the epitome of like it's a banana. What could it cost $10?
Yeah.
He's definitely that guy.
Here, quick cuisine.
Fun out of my hat with my Kid Cuisine magical cheese stuffed crust pizza. Find the hidden cheese.
Ew. That looks gross.
They still make quick cuisine, and it's terrible. Apparently,
It's like they copied like the school lunch pizza and added stuff.
made it worse.
Yeah. How do we make this worse? Is there any way?
By the way, no, don't sleep on this public school pizza. That shit was actually low key pretty.
You know what
fire.
they're gonna do if RFK gets in and they want him to do something? They're gonna kidnap him and make him watch Kid Cuisine commercials.
Hell
Just
yeah,
sitting there-
dog.
Like just sitting there, just panicking.
Yo, did your schools ever do the garlic bread pizzas?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Those were
Mersh,
fire.
of
Hell yeah,
course.
dude.
That was like the best day when they had garlic bread pizza.
You kids will never understand. Like the lunches have gotten so much progressively worse. Like don't get it wrong. We were always eating shitty low grade goy slop, but our shitty low grade goy slop was a lot better than the shit the kids get now.
Yeah.
My daughter's school does Domino's pizza for their pizza day, dog.
That's good. That's good though. Honestly, better than mine.
Once a week.
Yeah, Domino's. It's awesome. Oh, Mersh, here's a fun one.
Google is the latest major corporation to scale back its DEI commitments. In an email to
Google is getting rid of their DEI hiring goals.
Hell yeah.
On the count of because on the count of they're illegal, and if they really wanted to apply the law to them, they are racist. You can't do this. And we've been saying that.
I don't know if they're technically illegal yet. I know that Trump signed a thing that made it like on a federal level.
Not hiring
not
somebody,
doing it?
not hiring somebody based off their race is illegal in the country. In this country, so,
No, actually, it's called affirmative action, my friend.
which is illegal.
We are here to help. We need to lift up every voice.
Hold on. If you want to help, then why are you making me hire a bunch of black people? It's counterintuitive what you're telling me.
Because I want Google to get destroyed from the inside.
Listen, I don't need help making a mixtape, okay? So, I mean, DEI SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah, man. If I need help stealing one beer out of a 6-pack, then fucking I'll give them a call.
Dude, when my ex was in charge of like housing and admissions at this college, she did the exact opposite. It was literally strict segregation. And it was awesome. The building we lived in was very quiet and peaceful.
Google is the latest major corporation to scale back its DEI commitments. In an email to employees yesterday, Google said it will eliminate hiring goals that are tied to ensuring diversity within the company. Although
In a
Google's-
statement, Google said, Sir, we ought to be changing our DEI policy, please.
Marsh, one of our favorite things to do on this show is when they use old B-roll. Look how
yeah.
old that computer.
Look at the button. Look at the button.
Look at
No,
that.
specifically look at the style of the button. The 3D looking button.
What operating system is
Dude, the website's assuming you don't have Google Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, wait, is the year there? I think it might have the year right underneath there. You might be able to see it better than me. See right at the bottom there? They're trying to blur it. I think it's 2010 or something.
I think it's 2010. It looks like 2010.
said its
15-year-old B-roll.
internal employee
yeah.
resource groups will remain. Google now joins a growing list of companies that recently changed or walked back commitments related to diversity.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
We got breaking news.
Bow, 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 bow.
By the way, I like that Royce does the classic. No, Royce does the modern Fox News thing, and Reggie's doing like
Walter Cronkite
10 wins, like radio news.
Yeah, right.
From, like, this is current as of 4:52 this morning. Our boy Isaiah was arrested for a DUI.
No, Isaiah from Fox 26.
DWI second defense. Our boy likes to party.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is there video?
Hell yeah.
No, I just sent you the tweet that American Infidel sent me, though. He just sent me a screenshot of the booking. He just tweeted and tagged me, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, no, Isaiah.
Now, we want to talk about some of
Can I show you something? I went to go look at his videos. I just searched him to kind of see if I could find anything. And you're right, it's fresh, so there's nothing new yet. However, I did find this. And this is from the official Fox 26 Houston, okay? And the title of this video is The 2023 Best Moments from Isaiah Factor. Uncensored, and the nightcap. Do you want to see the thumbnail?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh my God.
It's two girls
such
kissing.
a horny guy.
It's two girls kissing.
Now,
we wanna talk
about some
Look
of
who it
the
is.
favorite memorable moments from the
Carolina
Right
Sanchez.
there.
Baby. And it was quite a year for you, Isaiah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, 2023, you
Number
got a
one,
new studio. Oh,
a new
number
studio.
one. Oh, come on.
And this year, my New Year's resolution is not to get another DUI. That's all I got to do.
Yeah, and I've got it locked.
Hanging on live television.
Yeah, now he has an interlock.
You're a dick.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, there's only articles about it. There's no video yet.
This is hilarious. I'm just looking at seeing the best moments, seeing what I'm finding. I cannot believe it, dude. He got, oh my God. Hold on. Here it is. I found it.
You guys work together. Can we get a little preview? Just a little.
Oh my God. Can we get a little preview?
Can we get a little freaky up in this bitch?
Hold on. How have we not seen this?
Now,
Hold
you
on.
guys work together. Can we get a little preview? Just a little kissy kiss?
Yeah.
But don't go too far. Go ahead. As we go goodbye.
We love doing this.
I'm watching it on TV.
Ew!
Oh, good night.
Ew!
Fox
They're right up.
Stinky!
They're right up his alley.
You're
though.
telling me this guy got a DUI? A second one?
Second one in 6 years.
Wow, this is the Fox 26 Houston, bro.
I like
He was
Isaiah. I want to
definitely
party
up
with
their
him.
alley.
Hold on. Before we go, let's take a look at Carolina Sanchez Big Milky's just real quick.
It is 1 year of the nightcap.
Hell yeah.
I love her.
Ma'am, your microphone's not working. Oh, here you go.
It was a year for me on the nightcap. Man, we celebrated 1 year.
Some crazy stuff. See, we were the Factor Uncensored, but then you came along.
Isaiah Factor Uncensored looked a little
Oh my God, look at she was Chung Lee.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
uncensored to me.
I
man.
love her, man.
I mean,
Dude, this is okay. Anyway, Isaiah got a DUI.
Yeah, I just thought that was it was show related.
No, 100%. Listen, I am perfectly fine. It was show related.
Literally, my thing just refreshed behind the Zoom thing, like my feed, and I saw it, and I'm like, no, Isaiah, buddy.
And now to a gripping video you'll see only on Local 10 News. We get a first-hand look at the immigration crackdown, riding with...
You know something Tom Holman has been doing, and I saw him talking about it the other day, because, they were about to raid some Venezuelans in Colorado, like part of that gang,
Yeah.
And somebody leaked it. And he came out, and I saw him get interviewed. He goes, "You guys are going to leak." He goes, the media think you're going to leak us doing our operations, and then when one of our ICE agents gets shot, we're going to hold you guys accountable for leaking this. He goes, we're trying to do the right thing. We've been inviting you guys to come along with us while we do this. We're inviting the media. We told everyone, you come sit with us and come to our raids. But if you're going to start leaking our stuff, we have to end. You can't do that, Like you're gonna get somebody fucking killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Because it's one thing like if they're scooping up fucking Mexican construction workers and shit. It's another thing when they're going after Tren de Agua.
That's
or whatever
exactly
their name
who
is.
they
Like,
were
they're-
going
but
over.
They are going to shoot back.
Gripping video you'll see only on Local 10 News. We get a first-hand look at the immigration crackdown, riding with ICE agents rounding up illegal immigrants in South Florida. Agents telling us they're targeting criminals living illegally in the U.S.
Local 10's Janine Stanwood was the one and only reporter in South Florida to be embedded for these sweeps. She's
Thank
live
God.
at the beach with this exclusive.
Thank
Janine.
God. There
Yeah. Woo, we love our MILF mommy. She's the
Old
best.
House of Cards looking ass bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Agents tell us their goal is keeping the community safe, and their priority is targeting people living here in South Florida illegally who have criminal records, either here in South Florida or in their home countries.
Okay.
Something about her tells me she's a fucking nightmare to date, though.
Yeah.
And for the first time, we got to see what they do firsthand.
Yep. There we go.
Federal agents tracking this gold SUV belonging to the man they want to arrest.
So right now, agents have the car in their sights, and they
Oh,
are
I have you in my sights though.
moving on Federal Highway to track him down.
Oh, we're gonna stop in here. All right, let's go. Bitch is going on ice ride-alongs.
Agents with
Like, could you be any sexier?
And Customs Enforcement and U.S. Border Patrol are taking this Colombian national into custody by a marina in Dania Beach.
¿Cuántos años, cuántos meses aquí en los Estados Unidos? 3 años.
Is he wearing an Iron Maiden shirt?
Yeah, Brave New World. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know how hard it is to find an Iron Maiden soccer jersey? You know how
Yeah, I was
difficult
gonna
that
I
is?
was gonna correct Virgie. No, he's not wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. He's wearing a Iron Maiden soccer jersey.
You know how hard those are to find?
It's ridiculous.
He tells us he's been
What a ridiculous piece of merch for a band.
What a weird crossover. Like, why would you do
Right?
that?
He tells
Oh yeah, this is my Guar Hello Kitty shirt. It's great.
No, a Guar golf shirt, like a golf polo.
Yes.
us
Yeah,
he's been
check
here
out. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just unboxing my Cannibal Corpse fucking board game.
Is that an anal cunt baseball jersey? I've never seen one of those before.
Hey, check out the number in the back. 69.
Ah, nice.
Nice, right?
Años, cuántos meses aquí en los Estados Unidos? 3 años. 3
He's
años.
been here 3 years.
He tells us he's been here 3 years
I already said that.
and
Dumb
doesn't know
bitch.
why he's being stopped.
Criminal en Colombia.
He was only catch and release, and the subject failed to disclose his criminal history in Colombia.
But agents say he had a felony theft conviction before crossing illegally at the southern border
Bye.
coming into South Florida.
I like the Cuban fucking border patrol agent that doesn't even speak English either. Yo, he did, bro. He didn't report, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these pics, dude.
This day of targeted arrests.
It is weird because like they're definitely the Cubans have definitely a totally different flair than the fucking Mexican border patrol guys.
It
You
is
know,
funny. It is funny, right?
We got to see firsthand is one of many since a new administration.
Hey, our agent on the ground confirmed the vehicle is there.
The South Florida ICE office not releasing exact numbers of people in custody. Thursday, Border Czar Tom Homan said
He said, "It's mucho."
nationwide arrests are at about
Oh, remember this pant? Remember these pants? I remember these Christmas
yeah,
pants.
the Tweety pants.
11,000.
Do you think ICE is doing enough? That
No. Can I answer for him?
Yeah.
Well, our people are doing the best job we can. All right, we got 30,000 border agents out there right now working with HSI. We're gonna get these people, and we're gonna get them as soon as possible.
Okay, let's see how close you are.
No, they're doing a great job. Look, the Medicare, we're doing a great job. We got to do more. The less
Pretty
people
close.
that know about these operations,
Pretty
the
close.
safer it is for our agents.
Okay, hold on a second.
Free Bonefish Grill
I
advertising.
was just about to say, is
Oh, yeah.
Bonefish Grill going to get in trouble for hiring illegals?
I'll tell you right now, man. You know, there's some white line cook going. Fuck, they're gonna call me in, aren't they?
Ah!
God damn it.
No,
Bonefish
no,
rules
no,
too,
Mersh,
dude.
you're incorrect. You know there's some black line cook that's going to go, fuck, man, they're going to call me in?
Baby, if they call, don't answer the phone. Don't answer our shared cell phone.
Yeah.
This day, the
Don't
Colombian
answer our shared cell phone.
Baby, I picked up by mistake. I was ordering something on Temu.
man arrested.
I was ordering a Vuitton Vuitton purse.
Dude, every time I see like these like people like in interrogation videos, like these crackheads and stuff, and they'll be like interrogating them, and they'll be like, "You got a phone number?" And it's always like, "No, I use my phone with Wi-Fi. I use Facebook Messenger."
Oh my God, he was wearing a FUBU hat. Look at this, he has a
Yeah.
FUBU hat. So,
Obviously, he's a man of class and style.
let's break down. Can we break down the drip? Okay, see, dress like him. Let's dress like him. Let's break down his drip. He is wearing, of course, as we pointed out, an Iron Maiden soccer jersey, which is either really expensive or worthless. He is wearing what seems to be &1 shorts. The shoes are, I didn't know
Look
they
like
made
Timbs.
these low top Timbs. I didn't know this existed, but they have low top Timbs.
work boots.
Low top work.
Okay.
FUBU hat.
What's the point of low top work boots? Anyway, yes, and of course the FUBU hat.
Brought to a facility where he's taken out of handcuffs. Fingerprinted.
Oh, hold on. And he got to put on a sweet Yankees jacket.
That is kind of sweet.
And detained.
We have different sources and information of different criminal illegal aliens that are present in the United States at the moment, and we're actively working every day.
Wow, this
We
cop
live
sounds
we
like,
live in a country where a guy with that accent is out hunting illegals.
we live in a country where a guy with that accent is hunting illegals that speak better English than him, which is crazy.
It's like so we receive a tip, and we go and throw out like very many guys.
And then he just throws a bing bam boom.
Bing bang boom, and now we catch him.
Yeah, we got you.
Agents tell us this is nothing new. These targeted enforcement operations are just stepped up. They continue to patrol the coastline, for example.
Okay,
As
but
for that
isn't it a
Colombian
distraction
man-
for Homeland Security to be bringing uggos along
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
ride?
seriously, you're so disgusting that it's gonna.
Like, hey, can somebody get this fat bitch out of our fucking Jeep, please?
Fat bitch.
Bad for the suspension.
Oh man,
She's aesthetically perfect.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, someone throwing their hat in the ring to be president.
I cannot thank y'all enough for the love and support. Keep it coming, and I'm going to keep on coming. I'm always thankful.
Don't phrase it that way.
Yeah, first off, I'm gonna need at least 15 minutes. I can't keep on coming. I'm not.
Yeah,
maybe,
you gotta-
probably more. Maybe when I was like in my 30s, but probably like an hour reset.
Yeah, I mean, if I take a gas station dick pill, I can recharge a little faster, but
Then I have to wane off the gas station dick pill headache that's gonna come.
oh yeah, and it's coming.
And it's coming. So it's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. It's a balancing act, really.
I accidentally took 2 of them once. That was a mistake.
Yeah. He has fucking the hardest Mercer's dick's ever been, and he also had a nosebleed.
Dude, my head was.
It's
fucking-
bad. I know. I get it.
Take 2 of them. I thought my head was going to explode.
For the support. But
Well,
I never
I
in
mean,
my
it
wildest
was, but not the
dreams,
one on your
ladies
neck.
and gentlemen, and believe that I would have to thank y'all for the level of support that I'm about to thank you for. Now I've done a lot of
Ah, why are you yelling at me?
things in my life. Done a lot of things. And in the world of sports, I'm not gonna lie to you. I
He
appreciate
does this thing where like so you picked up on Chris Cuomo's thing. So his thing is where he does these long dramatic pauses to make it seem like he's in deep thought because he's such a thinker, right? Like he needs a second to really
Yeah,
pick up.
but
what's-
he's really just buffering.
I guess my favorite Pokemans is Charizard.
Shamander.
the gratitude, but I think it's earned.
Oh, Mufasa with a pro tip. Take Tylenol right before you take the dick pill.
I've worked very hard. I've established myself as
a moron, a soap opera actor,
a pretty significant figure in the world of sports, and I'm
he's so full of himself.
Glad about that. Totally true. Totally true. But never in my wildest dreams.
Listen to this. Get ready for the biggest dick suck you've seen since Marilyn Manson removed ribs.
Did I believe that would translate into me being polled as a presidential candidate.
Yeah, so was Howard Stern, dude. Shut up.
It's a meme, dude.
You're a meme. No one take. This is one of those classic cases of somebody who people like. We play his video because he's fun to make fun of. Who thinks that people really respect his opinion? That people go, man, I wonder. Have you ever said, Merce, when something's going on in the world, you go, man, I can't wait to see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about this. I can't.
I mean, I do, but not in the way you're thinking.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like, I do actually say, I can't wait to see what Stephen A. Smith says, but in the sense that he's an idiot.
Yeah.
For the United States of America. Now, I must tell you.
Stop with the yelling.
There's quite a few things in life that could have easily shocked me, but it's never had. It's never done that. This is a shocker. I know y'all see me.
Be funny if he's like, this is a shocker. No, that's different. It's a different shocker.
Stephen.
Fox News one day, CNN the next, MSNBC the next, News Nation the next. You hear me on podcasts, Dave Rubin. You hear me on a radio show like Mark Levin. You see me on a television show.
Everyone you said is terrible so far.
Like Sean Hannity show.
Also terrible.
Or Chris Cuomo show.
Terrible.
Cuomo on News Nation.
Terrible.
You see all of these things and you hear me talking about politics. I've never considered it political talk.
I don't consider it political talk. I'm just being real. I'm just speaking the truth. And that's what I do. I go out here and I'm a truth teller. That's what they call me. Stephen Truth Teller Smith.
They call me a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
You just start stealing all Cuomo's bits.
There is social commentary. When we're talking about the economy, when we're talking about healthcare, education, immigration.
I am way out of my depth. So I just kind of say things.
I am in way over my head.
Mm-hmm.
Safety in the streets. I consider those to be life-altering issues that every American citizen has the right to feel passionate about, have fervor about.
And I'm real glad no one's brought up my obvious hair plugs.
And express themselves about. So I simply look.
If you're listening via podcast, the stream went down.
There you go.
The stream is back. So what I do is when you guys go now, I just like when the things I just like talk to the podcast listeners. That way it's not dead air. So
sorry, podcast listeners.
No, they get extra stuff because the other people don't get to hear it. The people listening to the podcast later get to hear the stuff because I'm still recording the audio.
Looked at myself as doing my civic duty.
He's basically Martin Luther King, dude.
That he's a
gay
fucking
sex.
homo.
Gay sex. Yeah.
And speaking on these issues,
probably gets paid by feds.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, some poll comes out. And the poll has me receiving 2% for the presidency of the United States of America.
All these polls are jokes.
Okay, but you know what? The Rizzler got 4% probably in the same poll, so who gives a shit? None of this is real.
And he's not even old enough to fucking run.
No.
Tim Walz, former VP candidate for the Democratic Party under Kamala Harris, he got 3%. Josh Shapiro, governor for Pennsylvania, he's got some more percentage points. The only person that had double digits was Kamala Harris at 33%. Everybody else was single digits. For the 2028 Democratic nomination for the President of the United States of...
You should run. Run. No. Let's encourage him. Let's not call him stupid.
No, please don't. He'll probably win.
No, that's fine. Okay, you are only hardening my position. We should tell him that President Stephen A. Smith would be hilarious. Look, the one thing I know is once we get a full, not a half black president, a full black president, then we could do like the fucking Fifth Element president stuff. Like, you know, we can start moving into asteroids coming to hit Earth and stuff. Like, you need like a solid black president for that stuff to happen.
Yeah, you do.
Of America. And your boy's in the mix.
I hate him.
Your boy's in the mix, dude. Your boy's in the mix.
You're a 50-year-old man. Stop.
I would rather vote for Skip Bayless shoes than you, Stephen A. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand, man? Sorry, Drip, Bayless. I apologize. There should be some sort of respect around here. Well, speaking of Kamala, she's still around. Can you believe it?
Today, former Vice President Kamala Harris toured neighborhoods devastated by the Palisades fire, not far from her own home in Brentwood. And Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell was able to tag along as she met with local leaders and residents.
That's awesome. I'm glad. Look how happy she looks.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris surveying the damage from the Palisades fire, wanting to see it for herself because she says this is...
And this stupid woman will have Secret Service for the rest of her life that we will pay for.
her community. Harris lives in nearby Brentwood.
I love they took Fauci's Secret Service away. That's hilarious. I love that they took...
That is really funny.
Oh, yeah. The amount of people that lost their shit.
Literally be on the ground here. You can smell.
You got rare Marge appearance.
Hey, Marge. How you doing? Look at Marge. Hi, Marge.
She's such a pretty fucking cat, man.
Hi, Margie's.
Yeah.
The smoke that was here, you can feel the toxicity, frankly, of
our city. Oh,
the environment. You can feel the energy of all of the folks who are still here on the ground.
What does that mean? She's still word salad, huh?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Doing the work of trying to make this area safe and then at some point provide a pathway to rebuilding.
While in Pacific,
you guys are so lucky I didn't become president.
I can't wait.
It would have been really bad.
I can't wait till she writes a book called I Know, Right? I'm gonna read the shit out of that book.
Palisades, Harris met with first responders. LA.
She's gonna write like Hillary Clinton wrote "What happened." Kamala will write "What happened," and then in parentheses, "Just kidding, we know."
We know, yeah.
County Public Works, and
no, the book should be titled "What Were They Thinking?" The Kamala Harris
Why would
story.
you do that?
Yeah. The forwards by Mr. Plinkett.
toured the devastation with LA County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath.
She has offered her continued support. And
it's Lindsay Horvath.
I know that.
With the people
Lindsay Horvath?
Yeah. The Horvath is when you just get a wet wipe and like wipe your pussy.
Yeah, you just because you got to get right to work.
Yep, that's a Horvath.
This will give her a new insight into.
Think of old Western saloon pussy.
Exactly.
I want to.
Looks like you have a rind on you.
There's the reason they called it Deadwood.
Oh.
It will fucking.
What we're facing on the ground.
Harris also met Pacific Palisades resident Jamie Longo.
We all want it back so badly.
Is there anyone there that doesn't look like a raging lesbian?
We're not sure how we're going to get
Not in this part of fucking LA.
there, but everybody's very strong, and we're all, small community. We all know each other by one way or the other, and
Can I borrow a cup of ash?
Oh, that's not nice.
We're just trying to find a way.
Harris didn't
walk up to her fucking pile. Well, your house is fine, but hers is burned down. And you go, I guess you won't be needing help moving after all, huh? I mean, if you
Don't worry, I'm sure the insurance will cover it all.
On the upside, you're not going to need a moving truck. I'll just let you use my dustbin.
Yeah. Oh, and the good news is, too, you're not even going to be allowed to rebuild, so you don't even have to worry about reconstruction.
It's going to be great when you live in low-income community in Oakland because they don't let you back into LA. It's going to be funny.
Harris didn't hesitate to offer her view on climate change, saying it's not just about responding to it.
Man, you know what? I didn't really realize like how little Kamala. Kamala's very little. She's a little person.
Responding to a disaster, but building up resources to deal with the inevitability of these catastrophic events and become more resilient.
Okay, or just like have water. They turn the water on.
Yeah, can't we just make everything blue so that direct energy weapons don't burn everything?
Yeah, why don't they just make those homes out of Travis Barker?
But I'm just saying, man, that conspiracy theory about the direct energy weapons and the color blue, I don't see any members of the Blue Man Group dead.
Well, how would you know they could easily be replaced?
It's true.
Remember when David?
It looks like I blew myself.
God, I was about to make that fucking one of the best. God, David Cross in Arrested Development was the funniest he's ever been, and I'm even counting Mr. Show. He was the funniest he's ever been. He's so,
yeah. And his stand-up's terrible because he's such a bitter, angry fuck.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, Mersh. Look who came back to do her show.
I want to start.
Did you see who came back to do her show? Finally.
Who? What?
Yep.
What, is she just gonna like slink back in and pretend like nothing happened?
No, well, sort of.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans.
You have none. You have no true fans.
You have no fans. You've done nothing.
People are fans of you. The only men. Okay, first off, women don't like you.
I'm from the South.
Women don't like you, and men have busted a nut to you maybe once, and then they were like, "Oh my God, there's so many hotter chicks."
Yeah, I've never jacked it to this girl.
Me neither. I can't even think of her in a sexual way because I hate her.
And all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me.
It's like it would be like having sex. It'd be like having sex with the female rescue ranger. What was her name?
A rescue
Kimberly.
ranger.
But that was a female rescue ranger's name.
Kimberly was the wife. Oh, Rescue Ranger, Gadget.
Gadget. She looks like
I had
Gadget.
Power Ranger.
No, seriously. Look up Gadget, the rescue ranger.
No, she does. She does.
Listen,
Real
you're
quick, though.
you're mildly cute and you have a really dumb bumpkin accent. And if you didn't have those two things, nobody would care.
So I just want to clarify. So this is her supposedly breaking her silence. Yep, there she is. Hawk 2 on that thing, Dale. So she hasn't actually posted an episode of Talk to Her.
I've Monterey jacked it to her, Pessy.
Hawk 2 and I think Dale.
She hasn't actually posted an episode on her channel in 2 months. Like, she did disappear. But I guess this is her response. But this is all coming around.
Maybe she was just editing the podcast because she was so busy in LA.
Yeah.
That was just a joke for Royce.
Who edits a podcast? Whatever.
We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this.
We should try being porn stars. Then maybe ours will come out.
Yeah, by the way, there's no sorting it out. You rug pulled a meme coin. It's over. There is no money to be recovered.
We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry?
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Grab a pile of that money. I can wipe my tears on it.
Don't cry. Everything's going to be good. We're going to be good.
Who's
and
this
guys,
guy?
listen.
So this is what I was getting to. So this is an
sorry.
actual episode that came out. They filmed this, I believe, before the meme coin shit happened, from what I understand. And they weren't going to put this out. And her team, like, someone leaked it or it leaked because people on her team are fucking really pissed. And this guy, FaZe Banks, is really angry. I'm going to try to find the tweet about it.
When was this released? I'm sorry. So I'm missing
This
something.
leaked now, but it was never officially released on it.
But
Here.
when was it recorded? After the meme thing coin thing happened?
It
It had to be because she said about making everybody right. So it had to be after.
Yeah, so maybe it was. So it was recorded. I think it was recorded during all the trouble.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
But here I have his tweet. I'm going to send it to you right now. He's here. This kind of explains it a little better. Here you go.
Just read it.
Okay, no problem. So it's long. So in an attempt
that's
to
why I
hear
want you to
Haley
read it.
Welch's, in an attempt to hear Haley Welch's side of the crypto scam story, I agreed to do her first podcast back. I had heavy stipulations, including not allowing markets to be manipulated by leaking this episode's existence before a resolution was found. 2, her team finding a real solution regarding the money she made, where that should go, and what to do with the Hawk project moving forward. These were non-starters, and we were told this episode would only ever see the light of day if we explicitly greenlit it. These incompetent retards leaked and/or inside traded the token. We noticed a random spike in volume on the coin 2 by 2, along with random messages asking us if we did the podcast. Very clearly, your team was not as solid as they claimed to be. They completely blew it, and we called the episode off right then and there. Now today, the episode randomly gets leaked, in quotes. The price of Hawk is pumping, and they completely fucking fumbled the bag yet again. What a fucking mess. Poor girl. It's a wonder how she found herself in this position in the first place. Now, Haley Welch, I'm going to speak to you direct and say the exact same thing I said to you on Spaces that night. Fire everybody. Your team is fucking retarded.
Oof. Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that was posted yesterday.
Oof.
Listen, just as a temperature check, I just want to say the first thing that she said to me off camera was,
Hawk Tua. Spit on that dip.
the minute you DM me, I really wish I just texted you and called you. And that speaks to me because of how I was introduced to crypto.
That speaks to me? Who talks like that? Who says that speaks to me? What kind of LA douchebag behavior is that? It speaks to me. Yeah, you know, using the term "it speaks to me" and Hawk Tua in like the same universe doesn't make sense.
And we'll get into that, but
You know the girl that's famous for spitting on dicks and probably giving terrible blowjobs? She speaks to me.
I'm also kind of on the back end of things too. Like their team's been very forthcoming. My team is vetting them the fuck out right now and has been for the last week. Thread Guy and Frank, they're going to be on this episode. It's such a weird blend and mash of worlds. No,
It rolled out.
Don't cry, Haley. It's fine. It's all going to be okay. Life is going to be okay.
But life wasn't okay.
Oh, Haley, no.
Oh, don't do that. Don't stare at me.
No.
Make her cry. She deserves to cry. I am so sick of women. If she was a dude, you would not have any of these apologies. She poor dumb girl didn't know what she was doing. If it was any dumb guy, they would be like, well, fuck him. Fuck him, rug pull. Fuck him. Yo, people want to kill you now. Fuck off. That's what would happen. But because she has mid-tits and no ass and spits on penises, all of a sudden, she's, oh, what a dumb bitch. Good thing she's stupid, but when she's smart, she still gets to keep the money, right? But when she's dumb and does something stupid, she gets to keep the money. But when she fucks up and loses your money, oh man, what? No, she's just so stupid.
If you guys had like a talent manager, if you guys were being managed,
that's
like,
hilarious.
Like, but I'm saying, like, at what point, how many times would someone have to tell you when you ask a question about your business, oh, no, don't worry about it, we're taking care of it? At what point would you go like, no, I want to know what the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, after 2 fish dinners and a fucking fucked up audit, yeah, I mean, I'd probably be pretty pissed.
Lunches.
All right, hear me out. A third fish
Late
dinner.
lunch.
Late lunch.
Okay,
Let's do
fish
his
lunch.
There you go. That's probably what I would feel. But I mean, that's not a specific thing. That's just like a general.
Hey, Royce, let me ask you something. Both times we had fish with those guys,
yeah.
Did you eat later that evening?
Yeah.
It was a lunch.
Right. Well, sometimes hold on. That's not fair because sometimes I have dinner. If you ask me that same question, it's still going to be yes.
That's a good point.
That means nothing.
No.
You just
You're
yeah,
adorable.
Just
and
give
it's
us a
gonna be
minute.
okay. It's going to be okay.
Well, so basically, how this idea got brought to me,
By the way, his tweet, Pessy, that you read, where he was like, Haley, I told you the same thing on the Spaces. You have to fire everybody and blah, 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 blah. He fucked her, would be my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, I'm not going to fucking make any claims that he did because I have no idea if he did, but he is acting like somebody who was simping and fucked her. Because if her team is stupid, she is stupid.
If he didn't fuck her, he at least wanted to fuck her.
She's fucking one of her friends. She's friends with, like, you know,
No.
the LA.
If he didn't fuck her, the one thing that's sure happening now is she's fucking him.
Yeah.
Well, she fucked a lot of people out of their money.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
it was supposed to be like a, what do they call it, a long-term coin.
Frozen Asian goes, fish lunch. Can I have mahi-mahi? It was grouper.
And the guy that ran the account, he was like, oh, we're going to change like the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's going to be a good place. And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it. And
Crypto can be a good place. But you fuckers doing these fucking rug pulls and these shit coins are why crypto's a mess.
and it just didn't go the way I planned. And all the money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires.
So, Pessy, this has to at least be when the fire had happened.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I apologize. So I was just informed by Casey. There was a tweet he tweeted out right after that.
Mm-hmm.
So he tweeted all of that I read. He then tweeted out at 2:56 p.m. February 6th, TBH, I was just trying to pipe.
That's really funny.
Do we like him now?
I love him.
It's pretty funny.
Good for. Hey, that's what I said. But that's exactly what I said. They're fucking. And now I could say he was trying to fuck.
You called it.
That's fucking awesome.
You decoded that first tweet, and then he just gave.
Oh yeah, because
like Encyclopedia
Okay,
Brown.
I knew it. I knew
And
it.
I love the fact that Royce was like, and I want to be careful here. I'm not going to say
I know, 'cause just in
he
case.
just said it.
Yeah, he's just, yeah, I try to fuck her. I'm like, oh, okay, well then. Okay. I believe it is time to go to break. And if you want to keep watching the rest of this episode, guys, I would recommend you head over to revengeofthesist.locals.com or patreon.com/we're-not-sorry. Either one for $7 a month. You get 4 Wednesday shows a month, 5 depending on what kind of month it is. And also you get a half of every Friday show like today's show. We are doing something on, if you're a part of the Patreon or the Locals, every week we'll be posting something, and you can send your questions, your videos. We want to answer them. We want to interact with you guys. Also, second hour, I would like to try. I have a new fat girl that I would like to try to workshop and see if we want to keep covering her. So that's something else that's coming up. I'm very excited for her. She came up in my algorithm because my algorithm's a nightmare.
Yeah, well, you keep following these fats.
How am I supposed to come?
That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
She was chasing her tail.
Do you want to hear? You want to go to Hog's Breath to hear that terrible guy sing?
Of course.
We'll be right back, guys. Head over to the paywall side, please.
It's packed.
It's Friday.
We made it. Look how far we've come, baby. Shania.
Thank you for coming back, guys. How was your morning? Good? Great to see you. Thank you.
All right. That was some Shania and Mutt Lang. We are a big fan of Mutt Lang and his productions all over the map, different artists. This is another one that he worked on. A little Def Leppard for you. Touch, out of reach here. You can shine closer to me. Yeah. I'm in love. I'm in deep, yeah. Inside, I'm shaking to my knees, yeah. I gotta know tonight, if you're alone tonight, can't stop this feeling, can't stop this fight. Oh, stereo, stereo, can you feel? Do you really? Such a magic world. Stereo, when you get the feeling, better stop believing.
Man, Def Leppard is gay as hell.
Yeah. Although the drummer at least was pretty impressive.
I don't know. he
One-armed
kinda
drummer's
half-assed.
pretty impressive. Like, you can't take that from a guy who literally loses his arm and keeps playing drums is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, because fucking electric drum kits exist. Cool. He's so talented.
You're such a miserable cunt.
So, fucking, I'm not the one who wrecked my Ferrari. Fuck that guy.
It's just a one-way street, yeah. I believe
Yeah, this guy sucks.
I'm you, girl.
This guy's a fag.
Yeah.
Dream me up on my feet, yeah. You believe in me.
They're banging. This is like their whole thing.
Gotta know tonight.
It's that fat lady just jamming.
Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fight. Oh, can't stand stereo.
Man, violin players always look like dorks.
There's no way to look cool and play one, right?
No.
So, let me ask you a question, because as far as the questions in the videos go, do we think it's going to take up the whole second hour, or do I have time for a quick fatty?
I can't imagine it's going to take more than like 20 minutes.
Okay,
tops.
so maybe let's. I have a fatty I want to present. Then I have a new one that I found. Hans Detonators, $21 donated. Thank you so much, man.
We should call our segments where we make fun of all these people smoking fatties.
Smoking fatty. I love it. I love it. So smoking fatties, and then the question one is a lot of people have been asking us. I love this. Look at us, man. We're becoming regular YouTubers now that we're back. We have
Look at
YouTube
that, huh?
bits. Oh my God, they're doing that thing where like they're walking around. You're at a fucking little tiny bar. Don't do that. That's so cringe.
Man, but they have wireless setups, so they have to.
Yeah,
they have to
Virgie.
justify the wireless
Yeah,
setup.
welcome to 15 years ago, dude. Every bar has a wireless setup now. Every cover band has one.
Man, he's really proud of his vocal processor.
Yeah, it's really gay.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, you saw this dude? This dude gave Hammy a copyright strike on his channel.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so you know how Hammy has his, which is doing really well. He has his
His audio channel.
His audio autist channel, which I did not realize, by the way, how many fucking people are audio autists.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. So his channel's doing really well. And there's this dude from a band that is called the Dictators. It's an old band.
They sound like they suck.
Well, they do. The band is called the.
Well, we were originally called the Originals, but then turned out there was already a band called the Originals. So then we were the New Originals.
And then they changed their name, so we changed our name.
Where are the videos of this guy? Because I know Frozen had sent me one. I'm trying to find it now.
I think that's one of my favorite bits in Spinal Tap. It's such a small moment. It's like, yeah, we were
So-
the originals, but then we were the new originals.
So Hammy did this. This thing where he kind of like live streams bands that are playing, you know. And normally he's filming himself, like, you know, doing audio stuff for like cover bands, mostly because that's what has the most places people play. Now you have to keep in mind all the bars have the rights to play these cover songs. You have to if you're a bar. Now.
Yeah. You actually have to pay. Technically, you're supposed to pay ASCAP or whatever.
Right.
A lot of bars don't, but you're supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
So then this guy who was in this band called the Dictators, right? So the Dictators is like this punk band. Now this dude named from the band named Andy Chernoff, okay? This guy named Andy Chernoff from the band, he had a fight with the lead singer of the band. So the lead singer of the band, sometimes when he goes and plays at places, he'll play a couple songs from the Dictators, the band that he was a part of. But this Andy guy, who wrote the songs, who you're about to see here in a second, who wrote the songs, he owns all the rights to the band, right? So because of that, he goes and he copyright strike people that play the songs. But here's the thing, Mersh. He doesn't copyright everybody that covers the song. He only copyright strikes it when the
old band member?
The old band member does it. It's fucking like petty bullshit. But of course, Hammy, he's getting the crossfire. He's like, look, man, I'm just streaming. And he even told the guy, look, you could just block the video. I'll take it down. But if you give me a strike, like, you're fucking my channel. You know? And the guy...
Did he stick to his guns?
He stuck to his guns.
Oh, you made some terrible enemies today, my friend.
So today on Daywave, I gave him the option by commenting on his video, and he started deleting this video that had up to almost 200 comments, and he started deleting the comments. I said, please remove the strike from my good friend Chris Hamill audio. I'm asking nicely. He did not remove it. He actually started replying to people in the comments. He deleted him now, being like, no, I told him he wasn't allowed. And everyone's like, remove the strike, remove the strike. Now, if you want to look, the guy in the middle is him. That's Andy. That's the guy in the middle. So he's a 72-year-old guy that's going around and copy striking people. He copy struck Hammy. Now, this is him.
We could never.
The guy on the left.
That. It just. We were too fiddly. Too fiddly.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, Merch? You know what I should do? I didn't even think about this. This song, because the Dictator's YouTube channel only has 995 subscribers, and the song with the most views has 35,000 views. So that's a song that I picked. Merch, in the I'm gonna just send you the link to the video if you want to like leave a comment.
Yeah. That'd
Okay,
be cool, man.
I just sent
leave
it.
it in. Okay, I see it.
Okay, it's in the locals chat, in the Rumble chat.
You shouldn't have. No,
in
you
the
didn't have to
YouTube
put it in
chat,
all the chats.
Oh man, I keep doing. I don't mean to do that. Like, that's a mistake, you know. So what we informed him was, and I did, because I say, it's like, do you have to understand something? You know what is covered? Parody is covered. Now it would be a shame if your fucking songs that have like no views, we just start fucking up having the fucking fans start doing parodies. And I have a feeling the parodies are going to get better numbers than your songs. We will make sure that you don't get to be on another interview. We're going to make fun of you now. I told you all you had to do was remove the strike. And it's not just because Hammy's our boy, because Hammy is our boy, but it's also, I hate that fucking shitty behavior, because we've had to deal with Feld Entertainment. Let's bring up Feld Entertainment. We've had to fucking deal with assholes like this in the entirety of our fucking YouTube broadcasting fucking career, which has been these assholes that come by and all they do is they try to bully you into fucking copy striking you and taking your shit down and fighting you. Now, again, if you are on YouTube, and we know because we've seen the YouTube side, you don't have to give people the strike. You have a couple options. The cool option is do monetization matching. And by the way, you could do where it's 50-50, where you go, well, look, I just want a little cut. You keep 50, I keep 50. That's usually how bands work with cover bands, right? They'll take 50 and they'll let the cover band keep 50. That's fair.
Or you could literally just do, even if you want it taken down, just do a soft takedown.
Exactly.
You don't have to strike people. You can literally
copy block.
Send a note. Not even copy block. You can actually file like a copyright DMCA claim. YouTube gives you the option of whether or not you want to issue a strike, or if they're just going to contact the creator and say, hey, this dude's asking nicely for you to take this down. Can you take it down?
Can you please take it? Yeah.
And most people would prefer that. Fine, I'll take the fucking
But that's
thing
what
down.
Hammy said. Hammy was like, I would have taken it down. He goes, it was one song in a set. Like, I don't care that much. But of course, he started fucking with them. So now, he has a strike. And now Hammy, granted, is he's worried because he's like, I can't control the songs that people do. Like, I can't. Like, I'm just filming. Like, and he goes, and he tells me, I film, and he goes, I never get in trouble. He goes, I have played Metallica, and the worst I get is a copyright match. Like, I don't get fucking popped. So this is some real, I'm going to tell you something right now. This is some non-sick pup behavior.
Dude, musicians are the fucking gayest, man. With their fucking gay copyright shit. You wrote a dog shit song that nobody should give a shit about, you fucking asshole.
Well, since we're not on YouTube, would you like to hear the song?
Oh, I'm sure it's great.
Well, before I play the song, I got to show you one more thing. And this is real. This is not photoshopped. I got to show you something that they posted because they have a Twitter account too. I don't know if you know they do have a Twitter account. It's pretty cool. It's a cool Twitter account. It's at The Dictators. Here you go, Virgie. I'll send it to you if you need it. I'll send you the Twitter account so you have it.
Neat.
Okay. I'm not gonna make the same mistake this time. There you go. I sent it to you. Oh, I made the same mistake.
Oopsies.
Oh no. Stop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, they haven't tweeted in a couple months.
October 20. Yeah, I know, but he is reading it. I know he's reading the Twitter. There you go. How cool are they? How cool are the Dictators, bro?
70-year-old punk rockers. Yeah, cool, man.
Punk rockers that are afraid of a virus and have to wear a mask. Punk rockers that are so punk rock that they're using the legal system to make people lose their livelihood. Cool. And by the way, it's not the other two. The other two are actually fine. It's just the guy in the middle, the guy that owns it. I mean,
you remember when Sid Vicious would wear like swastikas and scream at grandmas in London?
Yeah. and now
he's right wing because that's the counterculture.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
Sid's dead. It's the other guy.
Not Sid. I meant Johnny Rotten. Yeah,
Johnny Rotten.
Yeah. So
I love how Johnny Rotten is just based now, and he's like, no, we need to get these Africans out of here.
He's never had a different opinion either. He's been the same dude forever.
So we don't have to, I think we're gonna keep. I don't have time to pull him any. We're gonna get.
I left him a comment. We'll see.
We're gonna get more stuff on him. Obviously.
I told him you're gonna reverse the strike on Hammy's channel.
Yes.
Not doing so wouldn't be pragmatic, and will just create headaches for you in the future.
But it's just the problem is now it's like also JJ's on because everyone look Hammy rules. Like we're all very protective of Hammy because he's the man. Hammy is was helping us make our stuff look really good when we had like no money. Like
we quit an internet station because of Hammy.
Because of Hammy, yeah. I mean he's OG boy. But on top of that, I hate when these fuckers do that. When they just fuck, because we've been fucked so many times by these copyright assholes. So fuck them. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you? Let me see. Let me just check this out. Making sure something's right here. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. So I want to make sure that this time when I play it, it doesn't fucking get super loud because I don't know what is about these Instagram videos versus other videos, but they'll blow your ears out. Okay, I have a new fatty. I'd like to present. God, what's her name? Fuck. Pessy, can you just scroll up in the group thing I sent you? The name of it? I forgot her name. But here you go.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Well, I mean, at least she's just upfront about it.
Today for breakfast, I have egg white bites, bacon, and a chocolate croissant.
So
okay, can I ask?
Yeah.
Do you just not like yolks then? Because like at this point,
Yeah, I don't understand that. What's
Have the
point?
yolks.
Yeah, have the yolks.
This is what I eat in a day.
are you
as a
allowed to have yolks? Like, what's the deal with that? Like, I
No, I
like,
can have.
know
I
some
mean,
people-
I could have them. It's just really, I could have a set amount of fat a day. So yolks had a little more fat, but not enough to be a problem. So
yeah, I just feel like people cut out egg yolks, and I'm like, there's worse
No.
things you could be eating.
No,
I mean,
normally
that
what I
shit's
do,
good for you.
what I do is like if I make some like an I'll have like a couple 2 real eggs, and then the rest is egg whites to kind of. I have to have yolk.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
have
you gotta have a little bit of yolk in there, man.
I
That's the
want it
best
to
part.
look. I want it to look yellow.
Girl. Today for breakfast, I have egg white bites, bacon, and a chocolate croissant.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the chocolate croissant and stuff the egg whites and the bacon in there and eat a little sandwich, a little chocolate sandwich.
The croissant is 3 times the size of the rest of the food.
Yeah, well, she's 3 times the size of a regular woman. This ASMR of eating is the most disgusting thing, and if you're a guy and you're into it, you should fucking kill yourself. I'm just telling you, it is the grossest thing, and I'll never understand it. That's a Diet Coke.
Oh,
Little chicken wontons. I made a sloppy dough with the potatoes.
Merce, do you like potatoes?
Potatoes?
Yeah,
I
sloppy
like
Joe
taters.
with potatoes.
And I got my Coke Zero.
All right, wow, you eat like a fucking animal.
Well, look at her. Okay, right there, she's had 3 meals. Now we're going on 4.
Today for dinner, I made braised short ribs, mashed potatoes, and garlic parm green beans. Oh my god.
Like, out of all of the fatties, she's the most disgusting eater.
Yeah. Yep, I would agree.
That is so fucking good. This is my first time ever making these. I've never even had short ribs.
I've never had vegetables before. They're fucking crazy. Green beans?
For literally mouth-watering.
Bitch, get a real plate. Why are you eating off paper plates? You're an adult.
I have a vitamin water.
That shit is garbage.
Yeah, just more sugar for no reason.
And it also,
Guys-
like, I remember I drank those for a while, and then I realized they sucked.
No, they're terrible.
Like, I drank them for a while, though, before it started to dawn on me, like, why am I drinking these? They're not even good.
They're
Just
not
get a Gatorade.
They're not good, and they're just because they have vitamin in it, but they're not healthy.
No.
Stay hydrated.
So I have another one of her, just to make sure we get a really good.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. I have a French vanilla coffee with cookie butter cold foam.
Just eat ice cream cake at that point in the morning. Just have a nice cup of ice
Have
cream
a nice
cake.
chipwich.
Fuck.
Still packing up for the move, so I'm trying to eat whatever's in my freezer. So I have the chicken rings from White Castle and ranch.
I hate. Look, okay. I don't.
He's getting angry.
I like ranch. Don't get me wrong. I like ranch. But there's some real like something like with these fat bitches that do the what I eat that they are like addicted to fucking ranch. I don't understand it. It's copious amounts of ranch for like 3 chicken rings. She has like half a bottle of Hidden Valley. There's no way these White Castle chicken rings are any good, by the way.
Why
do you need to make a hole in the middle of the chicken? That way you make it seem like it's quirky, but you're just giving people less chicken.
Yeah, but more breading, which is good. No, but the point is, like, why do you have to film yourself eating? Who watches this shit besides us to make fun of you?
I'm telling you, but there's people, there's dudes that are literally into that sexually. I'm not kidding.
It's weird, man. Like, if you're into fat chicks, be into fat chicks, but why are you into chicks eating is weird.
Again, don't forget, I'm just making stuff that is in my fridge, in my freezer, whatever is left, because I am moving.
To where? A new habitat? What happened? What am I gonna? Am I gonna be there with other fucking rhinos? Like seriously, ma'am, you're so big you should be hunted for sport. Some billionaire.
Honestly, you're so big you should be hunted for profit.
Yeah, seriously. Some billionaire should be sitting. Some billionaire should be sitting next to you with an elephant gun.
I made brown rice with orange chicken and creamed greens.
Ugh, look at the colors of her food. Compared to her face, it looks like the sun rising above an African plain.
Oh, trust me, there's been a lot of Africans rising above her plane.
Yeah.
Plain, also the flavor of her food.
I think ranch is spicy. Yep, that's terrible.
Absolute favorite. It's Brussels sprouts, spinach, and kale.
Okay, so that sounds like it would be healthy. But you know how many calories is in that? Like 1,000 calories. On the count of the cheese.
Dude, even the way she jams the spoon into her mouth, you can hear her teeth chomping onto a metal spoon. Like, she eats like a fucking animal. She's the grossest eater out of all the fat.
Great.
Say what you want about big nigga. She doesn't eat like this.
I also have a vitamin water.
Do you ever drink regular water?
I am having the rest of my red velvet cake blizzard from like 2 days ago. So
You save blizzards?
Yeah, you
for
finish
those
a
of you that
blizzard.
think
You finish a blizzard.
I just devour everything.
No, by the way, even when you do what I do, which I very rarely eat ice cream, but when I get like a blizzard, I always overshoot it. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure you do
Of
too.
course.
And then you always end up forcing yourself to finish.
Yeah.
Those like the last few bites of a blizzard are fucking brutal because you always go, I should have just got a medium one. But you're like still eating chunks of peanut butter cup and Oreo, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I want a
I
blizzard.
am having the rest of my red velvet cake blizzard from like 2 days ago. So for those of you that think I just devour everything, sorry about that.
Ma'am, I saw how many meals you ate yesterday. You ate 5 meals, full meals. You
didn't finish your blizzard because of the 5 meals.
Yeah, you couldn't finish your blizzard because you ate 2 entire personal pizzas. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, that's like buying a whole 8-ball, doing it yourself, and having like a couple of fucking bumps of Coke the next day left, and being like, "Look at that! Look at how much self-control I got. I only did most of the 8-ball."
You're the first person that they actually physically had to stop giving breadsticks to at Olive Garden. It was all you can. They were like, "Ma'am, it's all you can eat," but you're getting carried away.
No, man, what you don't understand is we literally don't have any more.
We are out, and I'm not just talking about here. I called 3 other stores in the district. We're out because
We'll
of
get
you.
more of that gnocchi soup.
However,
Hey,
about to
also, Olive Garden, when you guys bring me soup, right? Like, it's unlimited, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, can we not be like Panera about
They
it?
have to. To save
It's
money.
so annoying, though, right? It's like, it's unlimited anyway. Can you put a little extra soup in the fucking bowl, please?
devour now. So having a little bit of this protein pasta from that.
Wait, you just had a blizzard.
Yeah, to warm up. That was a digestif or an aperitif.
Big ass bowl the other day.
She looks like an aperitif.
Calories.
Calories. Bullshit!
How many did she say she
She
had?
says, and remember, she's tracking this herself. By the way, charge your phone, you low rent bitch. It's 6 o'clock. How's your phone almost dead? 1,900.
Filming herself eating all day.
1,928 calories. She's fucking lying.
That half a blizzard was half of that.
Yeah, dude, no, because the blizzard falls under the snack section, which she said was only 375 calories. Half
Fuck
a
you.
blizzard is way more. A red velvet one is way more.
You also ate an entire chocolate croissant.
And you drank an entire cup of ranch.
So there you go.
Dude, fucking liar. What a fucking liar. Oh, we're gonna keep covering her. She made me mad enough, I think. Let's move up. Why don't we start taking some questions? So we opened up some questions for you guys. Mersh, do you want me to? Should we do the video first or?
Let's save the.
Okay, we'll save the video. So we'll do some of the questions by some of our. This is weird, but let's do it. I can't wait to see what they have to ask.
You guys, you want me to start asking away?
Yeah, hold on, but let me play some music. What's some good music for these questions?
I
got it.
The house next door to me, something.
No, I got a better one. I don't want it to be gay, so I'm gonna do this. Walk the Night by Scat Bros. Okay, let's go. Let's
There
get
we
the
go.
questions.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
All right off the bat, we have. Hi guys, just wanting to ask, where do you get your ideas?
All right, look, we told you guys.
Somebody had to do it. We knew it was going to happen.
It's not that somebody had to do it. It's like 12 people did it.
Hackline aside, are there any plans to cross over with Big Mike again? I really liked his Daywave appearances.
Blind Mike?
Blind Mike?
What did I say?
Big Mike?
Oh, did I? I meant Blind Mike. My bad. I don't
Blind
know why I
Mike
said-
will be on Tuesday. He'll be on the show Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so how about that? That worked out great already.
Boom. You're welcome.
Also, special guest Wednesday, Big Mike.
Big Mike will be here too. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama joining us.
Oh yeah.
We're going to paywall
Hell
her.
yeah.
We're paywalling that show.
That was an easy one to answer. There you go, Tuesday. Done.
Tuesday. Boom. Next. Next.
Tim Aldolfo asks, where's the best place in Florida to live as a poor person? Which county has the most corrupt cops, and where do the classiest people in Florida live?
Well, corrupt cops, I would argue, Opelika's pretty bad because they get a lot of the rejects that like don't.
Jacksonville's kind of crazy.
Yeah. The best place to live if you're poor. Oh.
I would say north of Tampa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like somewhere north of Tampa, like Lutz and like Zephyr Hills and Dunedin. Like those areas are a little cheaper, but you're like a 20-minute jump to fucking every major city. I would go with that area.
Yeah.
Most corrupt cops, I would say Jacksonville. Pasco's pretty bad.
Yeah. Pasco's bad. Don't go to South Florida if you're poor. I'll tell you that. You won't. It's too expensive.
Yeah, classiest people, Miami. Come on.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I mean, they're ghouls, but they're classy.
Yeah.
So Sleepy asks, will there ever be an ROTC range day meetup? There's several decent outdoor ranges in the Central Florida area that could potentially be rented for a day.
Yeah, we should really advertise to everybody where we're going to be and where there are firearms.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's actually a great idea because it'll be the safest thing we'll ever do.
I am actually not against.
Who's gonna show up and troll us at a gun range?
I'm actually not. I'm not against doing that actually. But the problem with that is that setting stuff up takes so much work and so much time.
To be honest, setting up a range day would be a hell of a lot easier than setting up a live event. I could easily set something like that up because we don't have to rent out a whole goddamn outdoor range. We just have to make a fucking arrangements beforehand and say, hey, this date, this time, we're bringing a lot of fucking people.
But I want to have competitions like shirts and skins at range day if we're going to do it.
I don't hate that idea. I mean, I could look into the possibility. There are a couple of good outdoor ranges, like right here in Polk County,
Yeah.
Central Florida, where it's like anyone could, kind of get to it from an equal thing. I'm telling you, it would be easy to do that. Because honestly, it would just be like everyone meeting at the fucking skating rink, except with guns. You know what I mean? You just warn the skating rink ahead of time. Look, I'm probably going to have a solid 40, 50 people coming. And then you have like sort of a arrangement in advance. And then everybody just pays their own way. Bring their own ID, fill out their own waiver forms.
Okay. Well,
Right.
maybe that's something we do. If it's in Florida, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, because that's basically essentially the equivalent of a meetup. Everyone has to bring their own gun and bring their own fucking ID and shit. So we can do something like that.
All right. What's next?
Jack asks, what's your favorite color?
First of all, I don't know if that's Jack. I don't know if that's Jack Cat asking. So I have to say right away, dude, you need to fucking calm down. You're unhinged.
And if it is Jack Cat, I will say my favorite color is the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas.
That's not a color.
But he always donates on Daywave mentioning that movie, so that's my favorite color now.
My favorite color is LSD.
Now, my favorite color I think probably blue's my favorite color.
Yeah, I like neon colors. That's why I like all the colors of Nightwave. I like the purples, the teals, the fucking, you know what I mean? The blues, the pinks.
Yeah. You can take the merch out of the strip club, but you can't take the strip club out of the merch.
Amen, brother.
Merch's favorite colors are like the way the black women he fucks dress.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, blue, I would say.
A cat called Buddy asked, we all know of the beloved Bad Luck Boys, but does Royce have any pets? And Virgie and Pessy.
I did, but Yuki passed away about a year ago.
So thanks for bringing that up.
So thanks for bringing that up.
You're a cool guy for bringing that up.
Wow, we were having a good time.
Fucking asshole.
Unbelievable.
Like we spent the whole day, we were having a good time, and Roy stayed at one time thinking about his dead
And
dog.
now I have to think about it. Are you feel good about yourself?
I hope not.
Wow, $7 to hurt me. Sounds like you got a deal.
Also, Virgie became a cat guy.
Yeah, I love dogs. I'm a dog guy. I'm probably get another dog at some point.
Virgie just found a fucked up cat and was like, well, I guess it's my cat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that bitch is. She's somewhere. There she is. Fucking Jenny. Fucking retard. Anyways, Big B Trucker, last one, asks, I know ROTC sometimes does an audio-only version, mostly on Wednesday. Not sure if it's even worth y'all doing. I was wondering if there's a place where Daywave and Nightwave have audio versions of the shows. I'm not always able to watch due to reception lags on my route.
I used to upload. I mean, there is a Daywave RSS feed, and I used to upload the episodes. I just stopped doing it because it was like not enough people were using it. But I guess
It's a lot of extra work, and then it doesn't. A lot of people don't watch it.
But I guess whatever, man. I could turn it back on. It's not a big deal. I could upload them. I'm just being lazy. I'll start uploading again. I'll just start uploading again. Fuck it. So there you go.
I always just forget to just run Audacity in the background.
Yeah. But if you record the video, you can just drop the file into Audacity. It'll turn it to an MP3.
Yeah.
That's my backup for whenever I forget their Audacity. So yeah, I mean
that's it for the questions.
That's it for the
That's
questions.
it for questions.
Okay, let's get the video then.
I like this video, by the way.
Okay, this is Professor Grass.
How's it going, Revengenists? It's Professor Grass. I've been watching.
Try it again.
How's it going, Revengenists? It's Professor Grass. I've been watching you guys for about 7 years now.
Damn.
Ever since you guys covered the Dan Schneider Nickelodeon drama where he was being a creep on kids.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of
him. I just like this little deal that you're doing where we get to submit our videos and you guys get to answer a question.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you is, what would you like to eat? Like, what would you like me to cook for you on my channel? Because I've got this small video series I've made where I'm cooking with Pokemon. So name 2 dishes, one for Royce and one for Mersh, and I will whip up something for you on my channel on Saturday.
But
see ya.
I have a question.
I have a question about this, Professor. Like, does it have to be a Pokemon I want you to cook?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, are you cooking Pokemon? Because
Yeah. This bit actually came from my show. I was joking about like cooking Pokemon, like which ones you would eat, like and what were the best, and he just ran with it and has been fucking killing it. It is fucking.
So it is literally which
dude.
Pokemon I would eat?
Yeah, with fucking.
Shit.
For me, it's easy. It's Mr. Mime because he's the most human.
Jesus.
Well, I want the Pokemon to have a soul.
That's dark.
I wonder that I extinguished a light on this earth.
I don't know. What Pokemon looks the most like a cow? How about Snorlax? That'd be a nice fatty meat.
I feel it'd be too fatty though. Wouldn't it be too fatty? Like eating like.
Well, you get a good cut of it. You got to figure eventually, you get through enough fat. There's got to be some meat in there.
Mine is Mr. Mime. That's easy. So yours is Snort. What about you, Virgie?
Oh, I've already discussed this. I like a little Parasect. You know, the big ass crab looking motherfucker.
Oh,
with
yeah,
with the side of like
that
radishes.
actually would be delicious though.
I know, dude. I did.
Oh, with like a big thing of butter.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Cut the
Some
grass to
Chancy
St.
butter
Chris
on the
from
side.
Rumble would serve us a Magikarp lunch.
Oh, that's nice. A Magikarp lunch. That sounds great.
Yes.
You
Fucking
Just no
Gyarados
Charizard. I don't like spicy food.
Yeah, no, he's not a big spicy food guy.
Well, you don't want to eat a lizard. That's fucking gross.
I mean, I've eaten gator.
Actually,
Yeah,
you got a
gator
point
kinda
there.
sucks,
Gator's
though.
good as fuck.
No,
Gator's
it's
good.
gamey chicken tenders is what it is.
Yeah, because I've had gator
really
at
funny.
a place that has good gator. So it's not like I went and got shitty gator at a place. And I was like, I didn't hate it, but I was not a fan. I was at a place where when you look at the menu, you're like, yeah, I would have gotten various other things. And not this. Royce, we've eaten there before, I think.
Which one?
The one in Lakeland, the steakhouse.
Oh,
You know which one I'm thinking of.
yeah. Fuck, what's it called? Yes, I know what you're talking about. I forgot, but yes.
Yeah, that place is fucking banging.
Yeah. So thank you guys for the question. You'd ask more. I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, if you guys also and Merch, tell me what you think. We could maybe incorporate some videos that we missed that you guys want us to watch, because that'd be kind of cool too. If you guys want to do that, maybe like if you get a couple videos, and if we're not going to play all of them, but if they're good, we'll play them on Friday. Like in the second half, anything you want us to watch that we maybe haven't watched would be something else you could throw in there.
Yeah, and I'll post a new thread every week for you guys to add links in the comment. But I would highly encourage people to try to get them in by like Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. So we have time to.
Because then I'm gonna be rattling them off to Royce by the day before anyway.
Yeah. Did you see that one of the best chases of all time? Jacksonville.
Okay, I haven't seen a police pursuit like this in quite some time. Deputies say they saw a drug deal in Jacksonville on Tuesday.
Virgie, can you get me the full body cam? Is it out?
Yeah, I think
Hey,
so.
man. Chased on horseback. 25-year-old Jordan Wilson tried to get away by running through traffic, didn't realize there was some horsepower on his tail.
Get it?
About a quarter mile later, he reined and gave up. Deputies gave a special shout out to their police ponies,
Wow, that guy ran.
Jax, Judge, and Duke.
There's got to be the body cam.
They released like a tiny bit of it. It's only like a minute or so. I got it. I
Good
just
enough,
sent
I
it.
got
Oh yeah, same link.
I once saw somebody get stepped on by one of these horses in Ybor. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that happens sometimes in Austin on 6th
Yeah.
Street. Did you ever watch Texas Street Fights?
Yeah.
Oh, Texas Street Fights is one of my favorite channels.
Yeah, that's what happened in Ybor. A fight broke out, and then like the cops were trying to break it up, and then like the guy like got shoved onto the ground, and the horse got like fucking startled, just stomped the shit out of him, and I was like, oh, that's gotta hurt, dude.
Yeah, move forward. Hey, hey, come on. Hey!
Whoa!
Get that bad man! Get that bad man now! Get it!
Get that
it
bad
out.
man.
Hey, you're gonna get.
Once again, female cop without a sleeve tattoo fail. They always have one. Every female cop I know has at least one arm sleeve tattoo. I've yet to see one that doesn't.
Run over! Come on, Nash. Come on, Nash. Get him, boy. You better stop. You're gonna get hit.
By a horse?
Come on, Nash.
The horse was quoted as saying, "No, sir, I don't like it."
Hey, Royce, I sent you music to put over this.
Oh, thank you.
footage.
Oh, thanks, man. That's good. We should put a little music over. Let me see what you saw.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Video unavailable.
Are you fucking okay? Here you go. Fucking really?
Yeah, because you probably still have the Canada thing. That happened to me earlier when Frozen sent me a video. It worked in Canada, but not in the U.S.
All right,
This
how about-
this tariff thing's already taking a toll, guys.
How about
For
this?
real.
This will work. All right, I got it. I have one too. If that would have okay. I got it. This one will work too, though.
This is literally what I was hoping he was gonna play.
Get that bad man. Get that bad man now. Get it. Get it now. Hey, dude. You're gonna get run over. Come on, Nash. Come on. You better stop. You're gonna get hit. Come on, Nash.
Oh my
Okay, I got one since we ran out of that. I got another one. I got another one that I wanted to try. Here we go.
Get that back here now. Get it. Get it now. Hey, dude. Well, you're going to get run over. Come on now. Come on now. Get him one. You better stop. You're going to get hit. Come on now.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Though the streams are swollen.
Man, imagine getting chased by a horse. This is some Red Dead Redemption shit.
Imagine outrunning a horse.
You gotta outrun us on the horse. You better stop. Jack, come on now.
This is why if you're going to run from a horse, you make sure you have carrots in your pocket and you throw them.
Watch it. Watch it.
It's not like Zelda where they when the horse eats more carrots, it goes faster. It's quite the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the ground.
What a fucking idiot. Where were you going?
Oh, man, you know.
Also, like, they observed him selling drugs. So you didn't see the cop on a horse before you fucking...
He probably was like, man, that bitch on that horse ain't gonna chase me.
Well, a Houston man is accused of impersonating an HPD officer on social media.
The woman on the left looks like she always has an internet filter, an Instagram filter on her face, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and tonight he's saying sorry.
Well, we first showed you this video on Monday. Investigators say that man wearing HPD branded clothing made what they say appears to be a recruitment video.
Well, only on Fox, Leslie Dellis.
He's not a cop. He's not a cop. He was pretending to be a cop.
Or actually spoke with the man in the video as well as an attorney, and she joins us now live from South Gessner Patrol Station, which is actually where one of those videos was made. Leslie.
That's right. That's right. Eric Moore says that, again, he
She
is
should yell
sorry.
at the
And one
landscapers
attorney
like Wes
explains how
Watson.
creating content can actually get you in
guys keep it down. I'm trying to do a news report.
trouble, but he also explains how you're protected.
It wasn't meant to impersonate a police officer. I didn't mean to manipulate anyone. It was all for comedy.
You go to hpd.com, go to employment, and get your little job, man.
Eric.
Oh, he's clearly joking. Hold on. He's clearly
Clearly
joking.
joking.
He's doing a bit. He's not impersonating a cop. Fuck you. If
Impersonating a cop should be you're representing yourself as
Yeah.
law enforcement and exercising authority over me.
Yo, Lucky Way 5. Oh, let me see if I can find some of this guy's videos, because just from that scene right there, I'd be like, oh, this guy's fucking around. Like, what idiot would have thought that was real? The police would have thought it was real because they're idiots. Eric Moore. Finding his. Oh, did he take him down? Oh no, he didn't take him down. He didn't take him down. Good. He didn't take him down. I got him. Let's see how real these are.
Shit on your thumb, you have your thumb in and out your ass.
Oh, he's doing a fake Everest commercial, but for the Houston Police Department. This is
Okay,
pretty
then
good.
that's a joke.
Yeah, this is clearly a joke.
Hilarious. It's also a good bit.
Like I said, we're still recruiting for HPD. We are hiring on the spot, on the job training thing. And PSA, for all you niggas think y'all can be good in my hood and selling drugs and having these hoes selling pussy, look out, brother. If I don't get my cut, you got 2 options. You wanna go home or go to jail, nigga. HPD.
That's why they got him, because he was fucking joking about fucking Houston police. Being
Doesn't matter.
fucking
This will never
corrupt.
stick.
Oh yeah, it
You
won't.
sit at home on your couch doing nothing with your life, playing PlayStation with a handful of cum.
Come on. There's no way this is gonna stick.
Hey Google, can you explain? Hey Google, can you explain the Streisand effect?
Look, HPD is now hiring, man. Get your ass up off the couch and come get you a job, nigga. Your baby mama tired of you getting stains on the couch. She tired of you lying about how you get money. Come work for the police department, man. Do something with your life. Get your life together. So please go to hpd.com, go to employment, and get your little nasty ass a job, man, because we is hiring. We are hiring. No background checks, No drug test, no nothing. Come get you a motherfucking job, nigga. Little nasty ass nigga. Come work for the police force. All your partners already snitching anyway.
This guy rules.
This guy's great,
I like
man.
him. I like him.
It's a fucking bit,
It's
man.
clearly a joke. Now, okay, let's keep playing the story now that we know what he's doing.
Moore apologizes for making videos like this.
But he didn't take him down.
Right now, me and my troopers will be doing highway patrol.
First and foremost, I do want to apologize to the police department, to anyone I offended, or anyone, that I made look bad, or if they feel as if I slandered the police. But at the end of the day, I do want to tell the police all I thought I was doing was supporting the police and promoting the police.
Moore is charged with false identification of a peace officer after posting videos like this online in what he says was for content creation.
I didn't cuff nobody, stop nobody. Then I want to show HPD.
That's like arresting one of the fucking Tomorrow's teaching guys in the Fish Party City fucking cop outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They knew it wasn't going to stick. They're just doing this to fuck with them, dude.
A guy can go to TDC and come out reformed and change his ways.
But in the digital age of
Mersh.
Yes.
creating content on your phone or any device, Chip Babcock, a First Amendment rights attorney, says, one, you shouldn't break the law, but in some cases, freedom of speech might be able to protect you.
I've always said that the underwriting principle of the First Amendment is that you have to be able to have a sense of humor. So
I like this guy. For old First Amendment lawyers are my favorite guys.
you have to take all of the circumstances of the incident and look at them all together to determine whether or not a reasonable person would believe that this was a police officer. So if this is
I mean, honestly, yes, but not because this guy's not being funny, but because the fucking quality of police officers has fallen so far.
Yeah, especially Houston PD.
or satire.
And then they took it out on Isaiah and gave him a DUI.
Yeah, seriously.
Or has
like you don't have bigger crimes to worry about?
Of being just somebody goofing around on the internet. I think the First Amendment would step in and protect that kind of speech.
Just make sure you just do your homework, check the laws, ask around. Don't just jump into something head first.
Let me help you, bud. Keep making the videos. Just make sure one of the hashtags is parody. Like, you can even bury the hashtag if you want, but just have it in there.
Now, Moore's first court appearance for this charge is tomorrow, and that HPD says they're advising the public to obey the law and simply do not impersonate a police officer.
He didn't impersonate a police officer. He didn't.
Again, I really think there needs to be like a very narrow scope to those laws.
Can I help you?
Again, if you're not pulling people over and cuffing them, or you're not pretending to be a cop and using that authority, then you're not pretending to be a cop.
And can I help you out next time? Just do it in a police do it a police precinct, not in your city. Go to a different city. Do it in Dallas.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we just arrest the entire cast of fucking Law and Order while we're at it?
No, I would never. No one would believe those people are cops.
Let's arrest everybody from Reno 911.
They've already arrested their creativity. If you saw the new fucking season, anyway, whatever, it's fine.
We're back now with tonight's Dirty Dining report. A popular burger chain is back in hot water. Inspectors were at a South Florida Fuddruckers last week.
Okay, you said popular.
After a consumer complaint.
Plus, another restaurant now holds the title of two-time Dirty Dining offender. Local 10's reporter Jeff Weinsteer has what you need to know.
We will begin in the shops of Pembroke Gardens at Pine.
I've eaten at this Fuddruckers. This is in Pembroke Pines. I've eaten at this Fuddruckers many years ago, but I have.
Pines Boulevard.
It's called the Buttfuckers now.
An inspector was at this Fuddruckers last week based on a complaint. Found 11 violations. Order the doors shut. Jeff Weinsteer, I'm a television reporter at Local 10 News.
This poor guy just works at Fuddruckers, man.
Unfortunately, you can't film in here. The inspector noted live roaches spotted on the cook line, crawling on the floor and a wall, below a steam table, on a prep table behind serving baskets. There was mold in the ice machine.
The place. Ooh, mold in the ice machine's pretty fucking bad.
Clean? You have anything to say to customers?
Yeah, you're at Fuddruckers. We filed for bankruptcy a couple of years ago. What the fuck did you expect the lasting ones to be like?
Why are you getting ice cream at a failing burger place?
That's like going to the last Kmart and asking where their blue light specials are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we haven't had any issues, but we're doing good. But yeah, no comments.
Haven't had any issues?
No issues, sir. You can't be in here filming. I'm so sorry.
This Fuddruckers has been inspected 17 times since 2022, far more than the average restaurant, which is twice a year. 6 of those inspections required follow-up inspections due to food safety violations, and they were warned of a flying insect issue here back in August 2023.
That's rough because in Florida, it's pretty bugs. Like, you know, New York, it's with rats are a big problem. Florida, rats aren't that as big of a problem, but like bugs, man, bugs in Florida are a huge problem. You know, like flying bugs specifically. It just never gets cold enough here for them to die off.
It
And
swarms.
September 2024. In Lauderdale by the Sea at 218 East Commercial Boulevard is best.
Okay, it's East Commercial Boulevard. It's gonna be if you go anywhere there, it's gonna be bad. By the way, it's literally called Commercial Boulevard, so you want to know what kind of stuff's there.
Vietnamese Grill in October.
Oh, that's good Vietnamese restaurant from Birdemic.
October 2023. This place was ordered shut, and it's happened again.
Oh boy.
Hello, sir.
Have you ever gone to a Chinese restaurant and ever thought it was actually clean? You just don't think about it, right?
No, you try not to think about it.
You just hope that all the MSG and like fucking heat killed all the bad stuff.
How are you? Can I ask you a question?
No, sorry.
State records show 27 violations found here last week. Live and dead roaches spotted on the kitchen floor.
Oh, that means it must have been a sort of turf war, and one of them killed the other one.
Yeah.
Top unit and a food prep table in the kitchen, at the wait station, at the front counter bar area. Food was being held out of temperature and stored.
And it was said that the hostess was being kind of a bitch.
Thawed improperly. There were hand washing issues. Hello, sir. The man who said no comment to us were told as an owner, and he would not come out.
He not here. You gotta leave. You got it. She talks the way we think the Asian reporters talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's in the back.
He said no, doesn't want to be on camera.
Doesn't want to be on camera.
He doesn't know why you guys are here.
Our final stop takes.
Man, what part of Vietnam do you think that guy was from?
Oh, Baltimore, Vietnam.
Oh, really? Okay. When you walk in the garden, but it's spelled W-O-K.
Yes.
Our final stop takes us to Weston.
Weston, Florida, baby. That's my old stomping ground. Let's see what we're looking at. I know Weston very well.
Oh, no? That's your... How you doing, buddy? Can I talk to somebody in charge, please?
We are at Lucille's American Cafe.
No, not Lucille's. Oh, my God. I used to do Lucille's all the time. Their fried chicken salad is fucking awesome.
Well, not anymore.
Fuck. They just opened. You know what? They were doing so good in Weston. They opened one up in Winter Garden up here, too. Now there's a Lucille's up here, too. Bro, that place used to be so good. Ah, fuck. What happened? What is it? Tell me that they went there because it was good. Good news. They were an excellent restaurant.
The address 2250 Weston Road. Among the 7 violations found here last week, roaches on a prep table right next to the grill.
Womp, 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 womp.
Flying insects landing on a shelf in the kitchen. A stop sale ordered on diced tomatoes, diced boiled eggs, sliced ham, blue and feta cheese. All.
Oh, man, a lot of that stuff was on that salad I like. Fuck.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of ingredients that would probably
So don't
be on there.
order the Cobb salad at Lucille's again, Royce.
Apparently not.
Being held at unsafe
basically a salad.
Yeah.
temperatures.
Wanted to talk to somebody about last week.
Yeah, the salad was called the Royce's Special. We named it after this guy that would eat it all the time.
Week's
He
inspection.
would get sick all the time. He couldn't figure out why.
Now we know why. He was a bitch.
Around 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one that is here.
There was no owner here at 1 o'clock. In an email statement to Local 10 News, owner Beth Nunez says they are disappointed and embarrassed. A back door had been propped open as repairs were being done on equipment. It was a first and very devastating for us. We promise to uphold the quality standards of cleanliness, food, and service that are expected and deserved. We thank them for their transparency. All those places we just mentioned were allowed to reopen following an ordered cleanup and then a reinspection. Jeff Weinzier, Local.
Man, I've eaten at 2 of those places. Well, great. That's great. Now I'm not hungry. Hound Seeker says she could speak to my manager as long as she's like. She's talking about Stanwood, of course. Guys, thank you for listening. This was a fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. Mersh, I believe you are be doing Nightwave.
I do RB doing Nightwave tonight. 10 o'clock. Be there. You guys you're jerks.
Yeah, just all jerks. Don't even go. Honestly, you know what? He doesn't want you to donate. Mercer's telling me earlier. Mercer said earlier that I don't want. No, he did. He goes, I don't want your filthy money, is what he told me.
That's not what I said at all. I said I love their filthy money.
No, he said I hate it. I don't want it, and I feel like a sellout if I do.
I don't care if it's blood money. I'll take it.
Oh well. Okay. Well, now we know. He'll take blood money. Guys, let's see. Who do we raid? We should raid somebody. Dr. Disrespect?
Yeah, let's go.
Not rating that out. So I won't even give him a joke. Fuck. 3,000 people are watching him.
Lumpy potato.
3,000 people watching him?
Mm-hmm. On Rumble? Yeah. Are you checking YouTube? Is that what you're doing?
Of course I am.
Okay.
16,000 watching.
Okay, I'm going to raid the Schleppy, which he says he's a #1 healer on Rumble. I mean, whatever game he's playing. Let's see.
I'm not. I just got no life and
Good microphone.
studio's
Good
trash,
microphone.
so I'm doing my OBS shit. You know what I mean?
Here, this is him.
I wouldn't say it's trash. You know what I mean? I was just angry at
It's
first, and then after that
trash.
discussion, what's his name? After that
Upstairs at the
discussion-
door.
Yeah, come on. We gotta
This
come
guy
upstairs
looks like
to the
he's
front
gonna
door
make it.
in order for me to do it. Yeah, I'll hand you over the keys.
Front door.
What, to work on time
the
at Hooters
discussion
as
they
a
had
fucking
yesterday about,
short order cook?
Shagsworth or something like that, and
Yeah.
Pledge, and then
That's
they,
mean.
like,
That's mean, Virgie.
Rance came in and started talking, and I was like, wow,
Okay,
I really
right.
like a lot of what Rance is saying. So, like, he changed my mind. Like, that program thing is just not for me, you know? It's not for everybody. I've been pushing these blurps like crazy. I got them all set for free right now until I end my stream.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Alright, what do I do now, Smoke'em? Nice,
Has rated this stream.
Revenge of the Sith has rated my
Sith!
stream. Oh, sweet, thank
Sith!
you. I really appreciate it.
Sis!
Raid from Revenge of
God
Pieces.
damn it!
F7.
Has rated this stream.
All right, guys, we're out of here.
He's like, fuck this.
Nice.
Assholes.
Thank you guys. Smash the like button. Hit the fucking follow.
Incoming raid
Go
from
to
Revenge of
blurb.com.
Pieces.
Make a fucking account. I got blurbs right now. All 90